Welcome to FAScholars, and today I would like to share with you the different types of scholarship that we offer. And currently we are accepting applications, so let's check our website and see what you need to do in order to apply for the scholarship. Okay, here you will see the FAScholars.org is our main website where you can find information about our vision and mission and different leadership teams and the type of scholarship that you may apply. So let's go to the first one here, the type of scholarship programs that we offer. We offer two types. One is merit-based and the second scholarship is need-based. So let's go to the merit-based scholarship first. We came up with two types of merit scholarship. One is called Marsha A. Anderson Merit Scholarship, and this is in the amount of $1,000. It's available for students who had 3.75 cumulative GPA and offer for graduate, PhD, master's, and doctoral students in any fields of study for international students and US students. And the second scholarship for merit is Work Ismail Merit Scholarship, also the same amount of US $1,000. And for this scholarship, we look at students who achieve in leadership and community services, and they must maintain a 3.5 CGPA. The second part of our scholarship is the need-based, and this scholarship did not specify specific CGPA, but we would like to see good, solid background students who had financial difficulties in pursuing their studies. So this scholarship available to all international and US students. And we will give priority to first generation college students, meaning that no one in the family had either go to university or get a college degree. And this scholarship is in the amount of $500 in honor of my mother, Asia Kamis. The second need-based scholarship is called Hashim Jamani Scholarship. That's my stepfather. And the amount is $500 US. The scholarship here is primarily for students who were born or residents of a state in Malaysia, Johor, Kelantan, and Terengganu. Also, since this is need-based, we look at students' background, financial background, and we try to help students who demonstrate academic promising future. And we offer this scholarship to students in any fields of studies. Now let's go and look at apply for scholarship. Once you understand which scholarship is appropriate for your studies, then we need to apply. We are accepting application now until February 1st, 2021. So if you are interested in merit scholarship, what you need to do is just click on each of this link to apply. Even before you apply, you can preview, look at the question, look at the documents that will be needed for you to complete your application. So let's go to the first one here, Marsha E. Anderson Merit Scholarship. Click here to apply, and you see that the preview of the scholarship, the background of our organization, our core values, and specific requirements to apply for the scholarship, which is a 3.75 CGPA, and you can only apply one scholarship. We have 4, so pick which one will be best for you to receive and to be able to compete based on your achievement. What you can do if you're not ready to apply, you could click here, preview, and a preview will generate and it will give you information that will be asked. So you can go through and collect all the information requested. Okay, financial information, for example, for applicants from United States, you need to provide financial information text statement to document your family's income, annual income, and information about any other siblings in college, and your college plan, what specific field that you plan to study. So we have so many here for you to choose from. And if it's not listed, we have an option here for you to click other and type your field of study. We also need to know whether you have received other scholarship or even apply for other scholarship. And this did not determine whether you will get a scholarship or not. We just want to see whether our scholarship will help you in pursuing, in completing your studies. And the number of family members in your family. So the third section here, the applicant requirements. We want you to provide a short answer essay to each of the questions here. We want to know about your academic honors, awards or membership that you have received, any extracurricular activities or work experience, and leadership, citation or awards, or even your publication or research presentation. The last part here is a letter of reference. We only require one letter of reference, and this letter must be from someone who is not relative to you, and this person, this individual, can attest to your ability, your character and leadership, and your ability to succeed in your study. We also ask you to include an official transcript, your current transcript or previous semester transcript with your application and your current CGPA. And finally, before you submit your application, make sure that you agree to all these questions, this application, that everything you submit, you provide is true, and you plan to continue in your study and finish your study and maintain good standing during your study. And if for any reason you had to withdraw from the university, you need to notify us. And also we ask that you provide us feedback as we go through another cycle. Next year, we would like for you to share your views. So we will send you a survey, ask for feedback, and we really willing to look at your comments and what can we do better. And finally, if you were selected, if you're one of the 200 candidates selected to go to the final round, we require that before we decide on the scholarship recipient, we require you to attend an online interview. And this online interview will be used either Zoom or any online virtual conference. And in order to make sure that we maintain that fairness and unbiased looking at our applicants, we forbid our applicants to contact any of the board members during the application process. So that is an example of the merit scholarship Before you create your application here, it will have a pre-qualified question where you need to answer 3 questions. You need to answer yes or no. And if you are determined qualified by the system, then you will be able to create your application and start your application and save it, maybe come back later, and do not submit until you have everything in the system. Now let's look at the second one, the need-based scholarship. Let's look at this one right here, Hashim Jamani Scholarship. Now this scholarship is for students who are born or resident in Johor, Kelantan, and Terengganu. The amount is $500. What you can do is to preview the question if you're not ready to apply. If you're ready to apply, what you can do is create your account and then apply and provide your information as requested. So let's preview the question here. What's needed for you to apply for this scholarship that only for students who are resident or born in Johor, Kelantan, and Terengganu? So basic information like applicant information, your first name, last name, address, and financial and family information. Also the same like the previous application, number of siblings in college, your income, you need to provide verification of your income statement. If you do not have a job with the government or any companies, sometimes your parents have odd jobs, so any statement from either your mayor or head of the city that can verify the income for your family will be acceptable. And we only accept a PDF, JPG, and JPEG file here. And your college plan, the name of the university that you have applied or currently enrolled, and your field of study, and if you have received any of the scholarship. For this need-based scholarship, we also ask a few short questions, answer within 200, 250 for you to let us know and let us familiar with your family and financial challenges, and your academic performance, any honors, award, or membership or project that you were part of or completed in the past, and any work experience, and finally your personal statement here. What is it that you want us to know about you? About your history, about your dreams, about your goals, how did you cope with your challenges, obstacles, and what have you learned about yourself? And finally, also one letter of recommendation from non-relative who can verify about your financial hardship and constraint and character, so that we can know more about our scholars. We also request you to attach a transcript, a high school transcript. If you're not in college yet, you have a high school certificate, so that will be acceptable. And if you don't have a CGPA yet, since you're in high school, then just type none. And we also ask you to agree with the 3 questions here, meaning that you agree all the statements, any attachment that you include in your application is true. And if you receive this scholarship, your intent is to complete your study, and this scholarship is a one-off, non-renewable, and you will not be asked to pay any fee to receive the scholarship. And finally, the final selection process here, the same like the previous merit-based, we ask the final finalists to attend to an online interview. So that concludes our need-based scholarship. Okay. The two types that we offer so far for FAScholars. If you have any question, here we have a FAQ, frequently asked questions, so you can go through these questions here. We have several questions that we think will be helpful for you to apply, or even as you prepare to apply. And we have steps here to make it easy for you to prepare as you getting ready to apply and submit your application. And if you have any question, we welcome any question, and just write an email to us here to our scholarship director at admin@FAScholars.org. Thank you.